we have no updates for you. What? We got nothing. Welcome to Purgatory. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode what we think is 29 of the HOSA Way. And we have some updates. We hope that you guys are healthy, that you are staying 6 feet away, that you are home, that you are safe. We know especially a lot of people in the Detroit area and Oakland County, Wayne County, you guys are in the throes of it right now. So we have lots of warm thoughts going out to you guys and hoping that you are okay. We do know of one of our HOSA advisors who is struggling with COVID right now. So if you can think warm thoughts about her, that would be really great. Sam, how have you been keeping yourself busy during this, what do you call it? Oh, wait. Shelter in place. That was the word I was looking for last week. Shelter in place. How have you been keeping yourself busy?
Well, my 10-month-old keeps me very busy, as you saw in the last HOSA Way video, which thankfully she's napping now, so this is why you don't see her or hear her. But I live in a house that was built. It's a very old house, but we've made lots of updates and stuff. And so one of the things is we have 2 bathrooms. One bathroom is all pink tile, like pretty much floor to ceiling pink. The other one is all blue. Okay, so just picture a boys and girls locker room. That's what my bathrooms look like. We just did a big kitchen remodel this past year, so we didn't want to, start any other big projects, but I just couldn't stand it anymore. So I've been.
No offense to anybody who might have a pink or blue.
I hear that could potentially be coming back in style, that vintage look, and if that's the case, have at it. You do you, but for me, I just didn't want that anymore. So I have been working on those bathrooms, repainting them. Obviously, I can't fully get rid of all of it, but just trying to make it more intentional and modern looking and stuff like that.
Sounds good.
What about you?
Well, I am a novice when it comes to the guitar. I can play, 6 chords, okay. But I'm trying to get a little bit better at the guitar. Figure, given this time, I should probably come out of these, however many days we're in shelter in place, with some little bit better of a skill set of something. So I've been working at the guitar a little bit. Unfortunately, I have no voice. So, maybe next week I'll come at. There's some old videos, actually, HOSA videos. I used to do some videos with the guitar. Maybe we'll do one next week. I'll try to come up with a good song for you guys. But just forewarn you, I have no voice whatsoever. So, and my guitar playing skills are pretty bad. But you know what? All these celebrities get to do these incredible at-home concerts right now, which are pretty sweet. So we'll just jump on the bandwagon. So, update number 1, Michigan Department of Education has collected a bunch of resources that if you're a teacher, you can pass them out to your students. And if you're a student, obviously you can use them for education as well. And many of them are healthcare related. So thanks to Selena Mills at the Office of Career and Technical Education. We will include those links below. Sam, so I hear Tallow did something. They were inspired.
Yeah.
Were they inspired by you?
I'd like to think so.
Yeah.
I think that they saw my video and said, I think we need to do that. So Tallow has actually come out with their own tutorial on how to make a profile, sign up for things. So that is linked in the synapse.
Okay.
Check that out.
Cool. So if you're looking at ways to apply for those scholarships, maybe those would be better than the ones we made.
Feel free to use their materials as well.
The National HOSA office is wondering if we did an in-person conference in Houston, how many of you would go? They're also wondering if they did it online, how many would you I guess I'm talking to teachers here. Is it possible for you to collect information from your students and then sign people up? You may not know yet either, but we're gonna include a survey because National HOSA wanted to know the answers to this. I certainly gave my best guess as to how many people would attend given those scenarios, but I don't know for sure. You may not know for sure, so you can give me your just shot in the dark and let me know um, what you think might happen if we did either one of those two conferences, online or in Houston. Regional dates. You want to talk about this?
Regional.
Yeah, regionals. This is given that we go back to school in the fall.
Life goes back to normal.
Yes.
Yeah. So regional dates. Some of you may know this, and maybe this is news to some of the rest of you. When it comes to hotel priority for the State Leadership Conference, the schools that have the first priority are the schools that host regional conferences. If you hear that and say, wow, I would really love to run a regional conference or have communication about what that would entail, please let Mark know, and we can start having that conversation on which school would like to host which region, and then what those dates would potentially be.
Right. And keep in mind, this isn't, hey, yeah, sure, you can come into our school and do it. But we are very grateful for the advisors who have run regionals in the past because it's not a massive amount of work, but it is a massive amount of work. It kind of depends, obviously, on who's running it. Shout out to many of our people who run regional conferences who do an extraordinary amount of work. It is collecting 60 judges and organizing them in a way of communicating with them, letting them know which events that they are doing. So a lot of the work is recruitment of judges, and then
helping with supplies and stuff like that too. Yep. It's really important.
Getting supplies, and then working with your school and coordinating everything that needs to be coordinated as far as janitorial staff.
Classroom, yeah, lunches, etc.
Yeah. So we'll continue to reach out. I know that there are several schools already who said that they would like to run regionals next year. If you are saying, hey, I wanna host a regional conference, let me know, and then we can kind of set up a system of how we prioritize who gets to run regional conferences or how it rotates. But right now, it's always been a begging game of, will you please host it? And maybe considering the fact that people will have first priority in the hotel, maybe some people will want to host it now. And that's
the HOSA Way.
The HOSA Way. Anything else for the masses?
Hang in there, folks. Be safe.
Be
careful.
We'll be together again soon.
Until that day
comes. Good night and good luck.
Yeah. May the odds be ever in your favor.